So I guess we've been busy again, haven't we?
Yes, indeed.
Doing things and stuff, and deciding not to hit record for some reason.
Yeah, we don't want to record all the time. 'Cause that takes all the fun away from it.
Well, there's still some fun in watching us do it, but yeah, it does get a little tedious when we're repeating stuff. So we did a thing as usual. We decided to start improving our iron situation for once, thankfully. Instead of relying on our old temporary iron solutions, we decided to build a new iron factory. Do you like our iron factory?
I like our iron factory.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Do you like it better than our old crusty one that wasn't reliable?
This is the old crusty one in here. Over there's the new skyscraper. Reliable thing built over the top of other factories we'll forget about.
Oh, we'll get to those eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But we got over there like
someday.
we got 5 towers over there. 2 of them are ingots.
3, 4, 6.
6. And then one is rods, one is plates, and one is reinforced plates, and we got the advanced frames, or tesseracts. What the hell do you call those? Heavy frames?
Heavy.
Modular frames. Damn, I never what they're called.
Yes. Well, there's 2 of them. There's the modular and then the heavy modular. We did the modular, but yeah, we built 2 skyscrapers of iron ingots, and then we took the ingots and we put them into making iron plates, making rods, making our reinforced and the modular. So we stole screws from the Turbo 5000 or whatever you called it, screw factory you did a while ago.
Look up. Something's flying over you.
Oh yeah, the man array.
But yeah,
We actually made it so that the man array can fly through here without clipping through buildings, because it annoys Pat that the man array clips through our copper building.
yeah, that was bothering me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he flies really low too. He's like on floor 2.
Yeah. He does whatever he wants. He doesn't care about our skyscrapers.
Yeah, but we need. In fact, sorry I interrupted you about the screws. We were pulling the screws from the turbo screw factory that's overclocked. It can do 1,200 screws per minute, but our belt only does 480. So
yeah, we're still limited on things, but yeah, your turbo screw factory 500X.
yes, we're gonna make a new version of it one day that'll be even more motor looking.
Yeah.
And then we can run 2 belts from it, so we can get 600. We can get 2 belts of 600 or whatever they are, 480. My bad. God, I forget we have the old belts.
Yeah, we'll need 720 eventually with the new belts, and then eventually 1200 for the new belts, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, and what's holding us back is we need 100 adaptive control units. We only have 30 that we're manually making, and we're running out of heavy modular frames.
You started manually making them.
Yes,
yeah,
I started manually making them in a factory by itself. That wasn't hooked up to anything.
You were tired of seeing phase 3 up there all the time and not making any progress, so you started manually.
And
but now you know the limitations of manual, that we're out of heavy modular frames.
Yeah, exactly, which takes modular frames, which we've automated over here. We had an old factory which we tore down. We can go tour that. It was ugly. But what we had to build now is we have to stabilize steel, which is, poor. We have steel pipes
scattered all over the place at the moment. We have our candy bar. We kind of have a stabilized candy bar, sort of, off in the distance, off that direction. But we never stabilized beams or pipes, and we've just kind of made a couple small purpose factories for little bits of that, and then we've just kind of trained them over where we need them.
Yes.
So
that's
we have
why
a couple options.
Yeah, that's something we could do. We should probably work on making an ingot farm and build an ingot skyscraper next to where that's going to go, which is probably going to be on the other side of the copper factory.
Well, and then build
multiples,
pipes, because there's 2 places we can build it. We can build it over by the turbo fuel non-skyscraper factory, and then by our copper factory there's there's steel production that's already going on over there for the SAM ore, so we could tap into that and turn that into an actual steel factory for pipes.
Yes, we got copper.
Over there.
What do we need? We need iron ore and we need coal ore, right?
Yeah,
and then we can make all that stuff right there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can make the pipes all into um, a building there. But that handles pipes, and then steel beams we'd want to do at the other factory on this side by the trains, because we have another coal node over here by the trains that we can use with several iron nodes that we can put together. Since we'll be abandoning the iron nodes of our old factory at some point.
That's true. And there's a a coal node right around here somewhere,
Yeah, there's a
and
coal
two iron
node.
nodes. So
There's
we
a
could
coal node right over there.
so we could set up a super awesome. See, there's space. There's actually, you see the empty space. We could put a super awesome factory in the empty space. But there's also Caterium over here and like copper for like the AI limiters. That hopefully we don't have to worry about. I don't want to deal with those right now.
Well, we probably want to maximize this one first, and that can be like pipes, and then we'll eventually maximize this one, and that'll be beams. But
Well,
we need pipes for the modular frames.
Yes, we need,
and we need candy bars.
We need to wait. What do we need candy bars for? Is that for the modular frames too?
Yeah, take a look at the recipe.
Oh God!
If you hit press O and heavy, we have two different recipes right now.
Oh, it's two different recipes.
We have the heavy modular frame. Both of them take pipes, and both of them take encased candy bars, the encased beams. But one of them takes screws, and the other one takes concrete. So, we may tap into the screws, or we could skip the screw recipe and just do concrete pipes and case beams and modular frames. So, I say we probably go that route, because the iron nodes that we have set up and stabilized are great for the modular frames, and we're already pulling all the screws. So trying to add those to the heavy modular frames is going to be a pain in the butt. So,
Yes.
so we need stabilized industrial beams, which takes concrete, and then the heavy frames take concrete.
Well, we have concrete. We have like a concrete node behind us.
Uh-huh.
So, where are we gonna put this heavy modular frame factory first of all? Should we work backwards?
Well, the heavy modular frames is a manufacturer, so didn't we want to keep all of the manufacturers over at the sorting facility manufacturing base?
Do you think we can pipe over enough stuff on the trains to get it there?
Well, we could. You already started making the trains to pipe over the modular frames and the reinforced plates.
Yeah.
So we can pipe those over, but we still we are piping candy bars over there already. We would just need to increase the productivity of the candy bars if we need to. But the other one that we don't have stabilized is the steel pipes. So I say we do the steel pipes and we add them to the copper train and send them over that way.
And that'll be over here.
Yeah, that'll be over there.
And then we'll make our heavy modular frames over there at the mega base. I can't point at.
Yes. So we'll clean up steel production over here and maximize the node for steel beam or steel pipe production. And then that way we can combine concrete, which we have a concrete building up and running, but we can always add others if we need to. And
That's a concrete one right there.
Yeah, we have that concrete one. Let me come over and survey the land.
Yeah, now we get to go look at to see what we need to build next. Hopefully it's in an empty spot.
It's on the hill over here, so it's not too bad. I mean, you can see the laid out factory of it's got a bunch of constructors and making steel pipes. It's this thing over here. So we have the node further back if we want to push the building even further. So we have the coal node coming from there. And then there's there's two iron nodes here that we're utilizing.
I think
right here and here.
I think the steel factory should be like on that little platform over there, the plateau where the coal node is. Why don't we just build like a building there and put this make a mega steel factory right there?
So you want the building there and then pipe the iron ore back to it?
Oh yeah,
It's either pipe. It's either sticking with the coal coming forward like it is right now, or it's taking the ore and piping it back, which either way works, which is fine.
Because we need to combine it with iron ingots, because we got that recipe unlocked.
We could do it that way, or we could just stick with the iron ore directly. So either
Well,
iron ore and coal together, or we can do an iron ingot building and then coal to make our steel.
yeah, let me sell this to you, because if we do the iron ingots, that makes it 60 per minute. Otherwise, it's 45 a minute. So that's the selling point of going with the other recipe.
So your favorite thing, we get to build another four four high iron building, like we just did over at the iron sector with for the other two.
Yeah, and there's over here. There's iron next to the coal that we
Yeah,
can just use for that.
there's
Yeah.
two nodes right here. I don't know if there's a third here. No, there's just two. We have a radar tower up so we can see. But yeah, there's two full iron nodes, and there's actually two unused normal nodes if we need even more. So there's those. There's those two right there. We have concrete here, which it's claimed. I think that's our regular concrete factory, or it's just claimed and we're not using it. So, which we'll need that. Where is that one? Can you ping the concrete that's right by the coal node for me?
The concrete that's where?
This one. Can you ping that for me?
Oh, the concrete factory.
No. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. So we have a concrete node that's not being used. It just has a miner sitting on it.
Oh, are we gonna
And,
make?
and we have two iron, and then we have our coal. So we have coal, concrete, and iron all right here.
Does that mean we can do encased beams over here?
We could do an encased beams factory here because we have all of it.
What would you?
But
What,
we've
what else are you
got
gonna do
the
with the
other-
concrete?
Well, the concrete's also part of the heavy modular frame recipe. So
Oh, it is. I gotta
Yeah.
look at that. Because you were talking about it, but I was just doing panoramic video shots.
Well, there's
my guy.
concrete there's either concrete or screws with the heavy modular frame factory. So
Let me look
either
at that.
we need to make another screw factory, which I don't want to do for this, or we need a concrete factory to supply concrete for it. So
Okay.
we might as
What?
we might as well just do another concrete tower like we did with the copper over there, and we can just add it as part of the mix.
And, like
we can
put it
pump-
on the train.
We can build a new train station and pump all of this into the train station as well.
That'd actually be a really good idea. Possibly, do you still want to sushi belt it, or I guess we're still sushi
Well,
belting?
We're still sushi belting until we get everything over to where it needs to go. But but we
is
have
what we
the
need.
pull in and out with the trains at least now, so we can do a like a freeway exit for the trains. Pick up the steel pipes and concrete and ship that back to the factory. So we'll increase our concrete production by one building.
Oh my god, do you see this right here?
Yeah,
And
that's
this
what I'm
one?
standing on.
And there's. Are you down there?
Yeah, I'm standing on them. You just pinged them. I'm standing on top of them.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. Oh, look right here. Do you see these? This one? Did you say there was three? Three iron
There's-
nodes?
There's two iron nodes directly here. There's two that
There's
aren't being used that are close by.
Ah, yeah, that's what you said.
And then there's
Wow, so much iron.
the concrete node that we're going to utilize into a concrete tower. And then we've got the two iron here plus the coal node to make our steel ingots. So we can make concrete steel ingots, and then we can go directly to a pipe factory. So that's the goal.
Very good. Well met.
Okay, time to put down a trash can, because we're gonna need at least that while we're over here.
Yeah, then we'll need the grid of truth.
And we'll need a temporary blueprint machine as well. So yeah, and then you gotta figure out the grid. So
We need a blueprint machine ASAP.
is that enough goals for you? It'll probably
Yes.
take us a couple episodes, or maybe
Ugh.
a recap episode at least.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can get. We're gonna try to get this done in an hour.
We'll see how far we get.
Come on, we can do this. I have only 90 days to build this house.
Yeah. And how often does that go off?
And I
off
plugged
the
in.
rails?
Exactly. Plugged in my Jackery.
Yeah, your sponsor Jackery
My
into
sponsor,
the
Jackery Daiquiri
solar
maker.
panel. Yep. Because you're gonna need a stiff one after this.
Okay. I'll show you a stiff one.
No, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Let's not do that.
Okay. I need a more permanent home for power. None of these have good power, so I'm going to run a temporary pole over to the copper facility right now. I'm not going to put it on the grid so we know that it's temporary.
Grid of truth.
Okay, so I've got a temporary power pole up.
You want an
connected
MK1
to
miner? Sorry, do you want a blueprint MK1 or 2?
We need MK2 miners.
I mean, like the blueprints? Sorry, blueprints.
Oh, blueprint. We want MK1. That's what we can use right now.
Okay, MK1.
Okay, time to start tearing this down. Okay, so eventually we're going to put steel. We're going to take some of these steel pipes and we're going to still direct it over to our makeshift SAM production, because that's part of the interdimensional storage stuff that we like so much.
Oh, we love that stuff, yes.
Yeah. So,
I have made...
I've been working on the tear down.
Yes.
The live long day.
I got the, I'm gonna come over here with the grid of truth while you tear down things.
Yeah, you figure out where you want the buildings laid out and put based off of the two iron nodes and the coal node.
The grid
And
of truth.
then we'll figure out where the concrete one needs to go as well. So.
Oh yeah, the concrete. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's what the hell? Why you do that?
It's starting to make dismantle crates, so I guess I should put it in the sink.
Yeah, throw away the items.
I'll kind of throw it away. I mean, at least we're getting some tickets back for our efforts.
Oh yeah. Wow, I have no idea where this is all gonna go.
Yeah.
God damn, it's hard. Should it go up?
You just have to pick where it starts. Then we can figure it out from there, because we have our 5 in-between spacing that we use.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it all low down to the ground.
Well, we have... Yeah, you can keep it low, but we have to have our underlayment foundation, right? We usually do 3 or 4 or whatever that height is for that.
Yes? Oh, well, does it have to be off the ground? Oh, damn. See, I want it to be the same height as the copper, so the trains are the same height and such.
Well, you can do it the same height as the copper.
This is it right here.
Have as much height. Oh, that's the height?
Yep, that came from the copper factory.
Well, then we may want to
what do you
make
think about
some... We may want to make some outbuildings for the miners then, instead of putting them into the skyscraper.
Yeah, but we can go up.
Put the skyscraper over the top of it.
We could still go up too, you know, like, but then the base, your floor is going to be here. But you could go up higher, and it just it would look fine too. Or we could do outbuildings. Either way. It's like, is this one iron node?
Which do you prefer? No, there's 2 iron.
Either way. I mean, is this... What kind is it? It's like impure, pure, it says...
It's impure. Everything in this area usually is impure. Unless we got lucky and found the one pure one.
Well, it's already an MK2 miner. Did you already upgrade that last time?
Yeah, I upgraded it a little while ago, but it wasn't really an upgrade in quotes.
Oh yeah, they are now overclocked.
Well, that will... Yeah, they'll get taken up and placed back down just so that they're in better position. They were just upgraded in place.
Oh, they seem like they're on the grid though.
Kind of.
Oh, so they're not. Okay, well.
They're not on the copper grid. I mean, they're on the world grid, ish, but they're not on the They're on the grid, but they're not.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get rid of
Because
them.
they're angled at a weird angle.
Okay. I did notice that, but I was trying to let it go, but it'll bother me later anyways, so.
Let it grow. Yeah, it'll bother me too.
It's gonna, well, we probably need this power cable. Actually, you know what? It just looks like it goes...
We need the one with the belts with the coal and the sulfur there, but we don't need the other ones.
Yeah, we can get rid of everything.
Because we have temporary power that will turn permanent on this side.
Oh
that
no.
I've placed, so.
Oh no.
What? What did
I'm
you
putting
do?
I'm putting down dismantle crates too.
No.
So I gotta run over here and get rid of my stuff.
Yep.
All the ore and shit. Sorts.
Yeah, ore, extra concrete,
Ingots.
plates and things. Yep. Extra rods. Extra cable. Oh, yeah. It will be. That's why we put the trash can down.
Yeah, I'm glad we did. Good. It's gonna be good to have all those tickets. I can buy more boom boxes, leave them everywhere.
No, you and your boom boxes.
Yeah.
Ooh, candy bars. Oh, you got another one over here. You and your little boxes.
Oh, I was gonna come back for those. Basically
Eventually.
demoing.
Or you'll leave them on the map, and I'll have to spend another 2 hours trying to find it, sitting inside of a hypertube hole.
I couldn't find that one. I was looking forever too. I was like, where the hell did this thing go? I know I put one down.
Or inside of a lift.
Yeah, like you delete like 6 things before you realize that you know, they're really far away up in the sky, and you realize you just like didn't have any room in your inventory. Oh crap!
Yeah, and then
you can't see all of them.
Then the dismantle crate goes into the random places, like in the hypertube,
Yeah, it
which you won't
disappears
notice because you're not wanting to disable your hypertube.
Yeah, that's actually what started it. I was starting to get rid of that one because that was the old hypertube. Okay, here we go. We can get rid of this. Oh, sorry, you gotta go. It's a really cool spot though, but everything must go.
Have you figured out where you want to start these buildings yet? I know all of this is gonna go, but
can we get rid of these? Well, okay, so like do we want to cover them? But
our option is to put them up on the hill by the coal node and start the buildings over there, and then pipe stuff over. Use some outbuildings.
Yeah, we can make a really tall platform over there. Or do we do outbuildings? Whoops. I am good either way.
It's going to be a combination of things.
Trying to figure out where to put these buildings, though. Guess they could go on the hill over there. What's going to go in?
Suffering from analysis paralysis, my friend.
Yeah.
Too many options.
Too many options. Oh, good. You deleted all that stuff. Thank you.
Your original idea, or at least thought, was that you wanted to put it over the coal node, on the hill with the coal node.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think it's going to fit everything. Like, only one steel factory can fit there. But we still need the iron ingot factories, because it's, like, not very much space over there. Let me look at it.
Well, okay, so the iron ingot factory is going to be right here above the 2 iron nodes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then just have, like, the steel factory
right
here?
next to them, and then you can put the steel factory over the top of that one if you want. Yeah.
Huh. And it would be really tall.
Yeah. Still going to be tall.
The farther away it's better, because then they're going to be easier to... Whoa, is that...
Okay, so then
limestone down there too?
Do we want to put the iron ingot one up a little bit and just cover over the top of these then? Even though that's our level with the copper factory.
Oh, that's the plan. Like... Wait, can you repeat that again?
Yeah.
Please.
So, do we want to put
A lot of noise.
the iron ingot factory like on this little hill bump up and cover over the top of these iron miners to make it happen?
Yeah, and then like make it like a little 5-tall building, and then put the skyscraper on top of that.
Be 4 tall for the ingot one, yes.
Well, I mean, like we cover up the miners and do like another big building like we did last time, like this. Let me get my Fortnite stuff up. So do
Fortnite
like
skills. Yeah.
yeah,
Build your battle wall.
yeah. And then so like something like that. Then we just put the skyscraper up there. We could do
start
that.
the skyscraper at that level.
Yeah, but now we know like where the base level is for the walking around area, but we just have to go higher or something. I don't know.
You'll need to push it back over a little bit closer to that wall, so we can build a structure around the miners.
Let me see. Yeah, let me do that real quick.
And we also need to include
But there's two
for the concrete as well. So
yeah, there's not enough space to have 5 in between. I think I could be wrong about that.
And what were these? These are normal. So normal instead of impure.
Does that mean that they can all, if we're thinking about MK3s, do we need to have 2 towers to be, to plan for the future?
These two, so like we did with the other one, remember how we had to do 4 impure nodes to make 1 600 belt? You remember that with our iron stabilization?
Yeah, because it was 150 a piece.
Right. So these ones, with these 2 nodes being normal, overclock, they give us 300 a piece. So we just need the 2 ore miners to make a 600 belt.
So is that one building?
We're just going to cover over the top of these 2 miners.
And with one building, right?
Yeah.
Because this is like my floor here, and I'm cutting little holes out like I did last time.
Yeah, but then we're including the
So I'm just trying to figure out
one. Yep.
Yeah, see how there's a 3x3 there? So just
Yeah, the
floors
concrete
down.
will be 3x3, and the iron ingot one will be a 3x3. And then whatever you want to do to cover up the miners beyond that. So
I feel like that should be a good base. And then, God bless it. I can't figure it out.
What can't you figure out?
Because it's bigger than 3x3, this area,
Right. So so where do you want your 3x3? Pick that. You have this one that's over here as a 3x3, and then we need 5 between it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is.
So we're doing 2 buildings?
Well,
is that 5?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this
handy.
is it. So it would start here at this point.
Yeah, and then here, then we gotta close this in and make a 3x3 and make it to where the miners aren't sticking to the walls too much.
Right. So you enclose that. With
that's
a 3x3
that's where the
hole.
miner goes, though.
You can make it larger, but the main building on top of it is going to be a 3x3.
Okay.
So
how about we do like a 6?
Same with this
by
one
6?
over here.
Well, that one's fine.
Well, remember you did a bigger base around the 4 miners over there at the iron facility, and you just built a big platform around it.
Do you want to do a big platform like that again?
Well, if it'll make you happy.
No. Well, I mean, it'll be too tall to. We'll have to like build some stairs, and then the train will run underneath it. We should have made the train higher.
Well, the train could still run underneath it in this configuration because we're on the floor of the copper, and that's basically the level that the train is running.
Yeah,
it's like one higher for the train.
Yeah, exactly. So I like that. This building can just be a bigger building that put a 3x3 on top, like you said. But let's make it even because it's gonna drive me crazy.
You just need to make a nice foundation that I can start.
2
skyscraper on top of. But
I'm just gonna measure 3.
Do an MK2 miner down here for the
4
copper.
Oh, so I need 5.
I gotta see what works nicely for this. Either towards the south or towards the east for the. We'll do this towards the south. So that'll go there. Towards the south, the concrete one. And then these 2 iron ones to help you visualize what's going on. Ow, you jerk. I saw those. I saw the snow. let me take my mint flavored buffalo.
Oh, here, let me replace your buffalo mint for your trouble.
I've got
Wow, I'm so low these.
we've
But
got them in the storage as well in interdimensional. So got 15 in the interdimensional storage. Fine, I'll take it. Thanks for your troubles.
That's for your troubles.
Yeah.
Those ones are spider flavored.
Oh, great. They're a little tanniny.
Oh, here, we can do this too, Andy. Look, we can probably, if you really want to get down on the grid. Dang, why can't I get this under here? Do you want to see if you can snap to that? I can also go down one foundation too. Will it snap to that?
Snap to it. Yes, it will. Just barely. H.
We don't want to do that to the same thing here.
It's actually not bad. Do that. I need to be able to see the ore though, because it won't let me place it. So can you take away one of the foundations?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There.
Cool.
Happy now?
Yes. Looks awesome.
Alright, so we can put single powerful here. Figure out where we connect it later.
Okay, how much time do we have left? Or we have to get this done in an hour.
We got another half.
Yeah, dang it, 30 minutes, folks. Can we make it?
30-ish minutes.
As I tear down a miner and put it back up again.
Over and over.
Yeah, exactly. Want to watch me tear down a miner and put it back again?
I want to develop my app.
Yeah, you want to develop my app?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah, these two together will give us 600. So
how's that?
Looks fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I want a merger. Because we're going to merge these two together. And for now, I'll point it towards the south for this merger. And then since Pat struggles with making belts look pretty, I guess that's my job.
Make pretty, make pretty, make pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put some walls up. So this will have a little bit different style. 3. That's cool, yeah. Lana just got a chair massage.
Nice.
I mean, she got a chair that's for massaging.
Oh.
Which you can make even more money.
The toy. New work toy. Got it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But then you can do, but there's a type of massage you can do, so you can take on different types of clients if you have different tools. And usually you have to have a table.
Yep.
So, yeah, and you could do like office-style massages where you go to an office with a chair. And then nobody has to take their clothes off, you're just rubbing people's shoulders.
Nice.
You know.
Okay, so there's the belts for the miners.
Oh,
and that's the
yes.
output of the 600 right there.
God damn, looks good. So good. Oh, do we need to overclock these? Oh,
they're already overclocked.
Yeah, I probably have to go back over here and overclock this, right?
I'll double check it.
Yeah, because I just put it down again.
Yep.
You overclocking
so we'll
it?
We'll get 300 per minute on that for concrete building. So now I just need to know the height of where I put the skyscrapers. So, yep.
Oh yeah, so basically it'll go up here. They'll just be even taller, which is good because stuff that's farther away from where we're standing is going to be cooler if it's taller and more visible. So there you go.
Can't see the silicone from this angle. The mountains are in the way.
Oh yeah, that's why
but
we need
we
more
can see it
buildings.
from the other one. Yeah, more interesting stuff to look at.
Yeah, there you go. There's your first spot. for the iron ingots, and then I'll make a copper
so
spot.
This will be our ingot factory. Alright, so we'll reuse our same blueprint we've been using a lot. So ultimately we want items going towards the north, correct?
Oh, towards the train?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, because then we'll come around the side. Yeah, we'll figure out where to put the train in here. I have no idea. I think it'll be fine. I won't complain.
But you will.
I won't. Won't complain. Won't complaining.
Complaining. Don't forget to put a door down there for access to the miners.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was just gonna leave them open like this.
You can leave them open or put a door, whatever.
Actually, I could probably put the concrete one down. Wait, is this
Bugs in
5?
production.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I need to go one taller. 5.
Okay, so I need to grab this. Because Patrick is banned from doing power. Why?
Yep. Because I made an MK2 pull bug, crashed the server twice, and had to
He didn't
redo.
make the bug, but he did utilize the bug.
Yeah, and I put 4 blueprints down and fixed them like 3. Like the first time I had to take them down because they were off by 1 meter.
Yeah.
Then I put them up again, 4 of them. And then I went to go connect power, crashed the server. Then I had to take them down and put them down again. So I put them up 3 times, and then saw and then crashed the server another time, and then put them up a 4th time, and then that's the 4th one is the 4th try is over there.
Nice.
So it's been
Yeah, so
hilarious.
what happens is these poles, if you have 4 on a pole of the regular pole, you can't add any more power lines. But right now there's currently a bug where if you try to add a upgraded pole in place, it just crashes the server. So, yay. Fun
Yay!
times.
Server crashing.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Maybe,
it didn't
maybe
save.
Coffee Stains will get around to fixing it someday.
Yes, make sure to save before you try it.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll have to redo it again and again.
Oh yeah.
I had to like empty my inventory too. My inventory was full each time. I just had to go run over to the spot I emptied it at like 3 times. Redo the same thing over and over again. It's like dying at a level.
That's
The
what
old school
happens.
way.
Wait, you put a blueprint up there. Okay. I was like trying to figure out where this power pole could go. Because we want more permanent power. So, well, this will work. Put it here. That'll be our main power hookup. Just need to interrupt this other line over here.
Sorry, trees.
Okay.
Bye bye,
This.
trees.
Connect pole there.
Merry Fixmas trees.
Yes. We should maybe work on a Christmas-y thing some point.
Yeah, we should do a Christmas special. I mean, we already did it by the time you're
We've
watching
done
this
it.
episode.
We
So you probably already
done
have
it.
seen it before we have.
We've done it. We've done it multiple times.
Well, I mean, I'm just talking about like by the time this releases, you know,
We'll
we will
probably have a
have
Christmas episode, maybe.
exactly. We would have already recorded it and released it ahead of time. It's just so weird. But the Christmas snow isn't working, so maybe is it working in your server? That's why.
Yeah, it should be.
That's why we have to go to your server, because we have to have Christmas snow, Fixmas snow. my bad.
It should be working here too.
It's not. I broke something by crashing the server with the MK2 bug. It was snowing and then I crashed the server.
Did you even? Well, Fixmas is enabled because we have the Advent calendar, but
Yeah,
we haven't
it's just
really done anything yet.
it
I
was
haven't
so
seen any
cool.
packages falling from the sky or nothing yet.
yeah. So I broke something. I don't even think we're gonna be able to play Fixmas here.
Well, we've finished it all except for the Christmas star on this one, so we would want to play it on a different file.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got the first building up. I've got power to it, so that's progress. Now I have to remember and keep track of the count, which I'm bad at. Oh yeah, gotta use the dad joke of the pat trick.
Yeah, you're gonna use a pat trick.
Yes, the Patrick. So Patrick had pointed out that if I just put a foundation up above and stand on it, then I can aim at the building instead of trying to jetpack up each level to place the next building.
Yeah.
So,
It's just quality of life.
yeah, so the Patrick. Patent pending.
Or not.
Maybe. Maybe
It is-
patent pending.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. Lana's trying to talk to me too at the same time. Yes, Lana.
I need you to come here, over here.
I have only 30 minutes left in the episode. Like, you could just wait until afterwards.
It's
Oh,
just
you
for
have
fun
less than 30
money.
minutes. You got 20.
I cannot bend it. I'm gonna damage it.
Don't break it. I would not break it, but instead you're gonna break it and blame it on me.
Pat's gonna love this.
What's that?
The manta ray just clipped through the building. I'm not moving it. I refuse. Yes. 3.
Dude, I don't want them to clip through the building.
Well, he
didn't
already
we think
clipped
about
through
that?
the copper building, so you want to move all the copper stuff around?
Can we just like make it up, like make a fake layer and then like put it up after where the manta ray is gonna go, and then just build like a little donut where he's gonna fly
He
through?
goes exactly through this building, and I'm not gonna move it.
The top one.
He goes right through the ingot factory building that I'm putting up. I just saw him do it. So
Which layer? The bottom one or the top one?
the top layer. He's
Why don't we
going
just, like-
through the higher layers?
So why don't we just build a higher layer? You know, because he only goes through one section, and we just let it, and we just keep building above that. Or maybe we build this. We could make this building taller too.
Well, if you want to wait 20 minutes for him to come back, or if you want the ingot
Isn't-
factory, take your pick.
He doesn't take 20 minutes. Does
I'm
he
just
take 20 minutes?
saying, it's going to take time to come back, and then we have to plan out and move the height, or I can make progress on making my ingot building.
Well, I don't know.
You don't hear that I have some problem here.
I
Yeah.
say progress.
Saying it, it seems like it's gonna knock it off.
I think you got to move your ingot factory up here.
No, I refuse. I refuse to move it.
Dang it.
I
It's
refuse
already
to
clipping through
move
the
it,
copper
move it.
factory.
I refuse to move it, move it.
Yeah.
It already clips into buildings on this side. I'm
I
sorry.
know, we're
if
gonna
it-
fix. We're gonna
it
fix it.
triggers you. No,
It doesn't trigger me, but like it would be really cool. Unless we can just turn off the manta ray, maybe
What?
with a mod.
You really want the building to start at this height? Because that's
don't
what it's
know.
gonna take. No.
Yes, Andy. Yes. Yes, do it.
No.
Look at that.
No.
There it is. There's your new
No.
foundation. Your building isn't high enough.
I cannot bend it, Patty.
What? Can you just bring it to me? Whatever this is, you're bending.
Yeah, I cannot bend it.
Oh my god.
Because normally the lock, it won't be like that. You get a lock, it cannot bend. Look, it's gonna break. You're not pushing so hard because it's gonna bend. It's gonna break.
Dude, when this happens, you gotta adjust it. Like you can like.
I don't know why it triggered him so much. I don't know why he cares. It's an interdimensional manta ray. Doesn't bother me.
See, you're gonna break it. See that what's going on?
Okay. Now that that's handled,
Like that.
work on floor 3. So I've done 2 of these now.
So, or I cannot.
And we'll go up higher while he's distracted.
Just too hard, right?
So, blueprint, iron ingot, and we'll get
Okay, Paula.
3 going
That's bend
here.
the wrong way. It's supposed to go down there.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's number 3. And a dabba-doo. Yabba dabba doo.
Oh, it's too hard.
All
It's
right.
too hard. I can't adjust it. How am I gonna work on it?
Okay, there's that one and this one. Oh, that's so
Right there. I
interesting
wanna make
listening
it
in.
adjust
Fun.
it Right there. Okay. Lock for me. Lock it.
Alright. So this one has power.
Can you sit for me? Can you sit for me?
Does this one have power? This one has power. So now I can go up another one.
No, it's make it up a little bit.
Alright. Power. Okay, so we've got more power at the top. So that's 3. So now we just need one more. And can't say anything if I've already got all 4 of them up. Here comes the manta ray. And clip. Nice. Perfect. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, fun times. I love messing with Pat, and he loves messing with me, so we'll just leave it. He got his way last time, and it took us an extra hour to try to move the building around so the manta ray would be able to fly through. Okay, so now I need to find power. Be on this level. No power on this level. Okay, so I go down 1. Here. Alright.
Yeah, like 20 bucks.
Connect.
I will have 20 bucks for 10
So
minutes.
now we got power. Oh, cool. Yeah, now we're my butt. Let's see. So now we've got those all the way up. Maybe if I put a roof
So
on.
what is it, babe? What is for?
Did you solve the... I have no idea, baby.
Yeah, I solved
Oh,
the problem. I
my
just
God.
left it. And since I've got
Gonna
all
kill
4
me.
of them on now, there's not really much you can do unless you want to redo the whole building now.
Dude, I already gave you a spot. You could have just started the 2 other ones. Like, we could just delete the ones on the bottom. And you could just put 4 more on the top. See? That's all you do.
Nope. Nope.
Yep.
Nope,
I'm gonna
nope,
do it.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I'm doing it.
Nope.
I'm highlighting one of them. I'm gonna delete it. And then you just gotta put 2 more on the top. Now, Andy, come on.
We got 13 minutes left in the episode. We've got the ingots where they're supposed to be. They're just supposed to be here.
All right, fine. You know what? I'm just not gonna come over here and look at the thing. I take my frustrations out on this bean over here.
Yeah, take it out on the bean. What did he ever do to you anyway?
I'm gonna bounce on your back, bean. Dang you! Look what you did.
Why
You made me
does
do
it
this.
And you crashed the game for me. Thank
What?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll convert this MK1 pole to an MK2 pole. I'll do it.
No, I mean it. You actually crashed the game for me by deleting the building.
I didn't delete the building. I promise.
You did something.
I don't think I just deleted some foundation over here.
Null pointer. Space giraffe jumped. So you jumping on the space giraffe.
What? I did that by jumping on this bean?
Yeah, it
Dang,
says
see?
right here.
All you had to do was just build it up 2 more layers and you wouldn't
Dispatch gameplay event. Null pointer instigator sent to subsystem. Dispatch.
Subsystem
Status. Gameplay space giraffe jumped. And that's the null pointer is
They call
because
him a
you
giraffe?
jumped on the space giraffe.
Oh my god.
Oh, and now I'm
This
back.
sucks.
Finally.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Welcome back.
anyways. Yeah, for you jumping on the space giraffe. So don't delete my building.
Nope, I'm not. I'm not
It
going
took us an hour to build this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just not gonna look. Whenever he's coming, I'm just gonna find a mod that gets rid of this manta ray.
Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that.
It would make your life a lot better if you just ignored the poor little manta ray and let him enjoy flying around our world.
Yeah, let him click through the copper building and the secondary ingot farm.
Yes, let it clip through both.
Let it clip through both.
Let it clip. Let it clip.
Can you
Just
put
let it
down? Can you put down a copper? Or
Oh,
can you hear
what?
me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm putting down a thing.
We need a non-4. So we need. Do it with one. I'm figuring out how I'm gonna run this belt underneath. So right now there's a hole in the floor. Because you started it up 4-meter foundation, so.
What? It should have been 5. Bro?
Well, you started it higher, so all I'm doing is patching your hole with some fix-it paint. Grinding and paint make me the welder I ain't. So, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll just paint over it.
Can you
Never
QA my... You have to QA my coal thing, by the way.
Okay, I will QA it in a minute here. I'm trying to at least get this, these iron ingots moving.
Get these iron ingots moving. Heading on the highway.
Head out on the belt highway.
Headed over to the sorting facility.
Yeah, I'll audit your copper, or your coal in a minute.
Yeah, you need to look at the blueprint machine. Or the blueprint for it. I can't remember what it is, but it's like, it only has 4...
No,
two
that's
per
what you
row?
mean by audit,
Yeah.
is you want me to audit your steel blueprint.
Yep.
Well, it should be using the recipe for...
Oh. Yes, it is.
For iron ingots, instead of the regular iron ore.
It is. And I can't remember if it's like how wide this thing is. It's a 3x3, I think. But should it be a 3x3, or it's just going to be taller?
3x3 is fine.
Yeah, and it only has 2 per row.
Yeah, 3x3, as long as it's making taking in iron ingots and coal. So. And then we'll 3x3 it up on top of the hill there. But you complain about manta rays. Why don't you ever complain about the beams that are always clipping and walking through stuff?
Well, at least you can do something about them. You can't shoot a manta ray.
Debatable.
That's true.
Alright, so we want a logistics splitter.
We have to finish. Oh, that's so cool. See? That's what you need to do. You're moving up in the world.
Are we really? Are we really moving up in the world?
Well, yeah, Lana is. She's like getting more, you know, into the massage business stuff that they try to sell you. The shovels. She's buying more shovels for the gold rush.
Nice.
That's what I feel like. That's like a gold rush. That's why I'm like,
so
you want to learn that skill? I don't know. Maybe I should be an electrician instead. Maybe I could be a little bit better than this.
let me load your steel ingot blueprint and I'll audit it.
Yeah, load that up.
Well, it's missing the back wall and the front wall.
Oh, yeah.
So it's incomplete. So it does use the iron ingot recipe. We have stairs that go up the middle.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And it's 40 to 60. Okay, so I've got to write out the calculations as well.
Oh, yeah, that is also not done.
Yes, it's somebody I know doesn't like the math.
Nope.
So there's 4 buildings. So we have 40 and 60. So we need 40 times 4, which is 160 for both the iron ingots. So we got input 160 per minute for iron ingots, and an input of 160 per minute for coal ore, and then we're outputting certain amount per minute, which I'll get with the calculation of the steel ingots. And then we'll save that for a
Steel
second.
ingots.
It's steel ingots. So I give it a 5 out of 10 of
Goodness,
passing
such
audit.
a low rating.
To protect them.
60.
I'll use that wood. Wow, shipping wood.
So 60 times 4 is 240 per minute.
I can laser that. I'll cut that into something.
240 steel ingots per minute.
Yeah. But now I
Save that one.
only gives my woodworking projects a 5 out of 10.
Well, I was giving this one a 5 out of 10 because lack of documentation,
Yeah.
incomplete. I mean, I don't know if it functions yet or not. So if it functions, it may get a 6 out of 10.
Oh.
But if it doesn't function when I put it down, it may get a 4 out of 10. So
240 coal per minute.
ooh, it's missing a belt. That's another ding there.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, and I gotta check power poles to make sure it's actually got power.
It might have MK2s.
Oh, you might have wasted resources by doing MK2s early.
Perhaps.
So more dock.
Oh, no way. Come on. This is the best thing ever.
Hey, you wanted me to audit your thing.
Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure.
Harsh-
Like, can we use it or not? You know? Like, or do we need to build another one?
Well, so far we can use it.
We can save ourselves so much time. Think about all the time we can save. So we only have
But yeah,
minutes left in this episode
right.
to finish this entire steel factory.
And the concrete building. Remember, we don't have that one done yet either.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could throw one up real quick and just call it complete. You probably should do that. I don't know which way it's supposed to face, though. I'm kind of afraid
Yeah.
to put anything down.
Oh, and you've got the little mini man doors. This
Oh, on the coal.
on the steel.
Oh, no. That's because they have, they're supposed to have fire escapes or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. It'll work. I'm just trying to make the modifications.
Modifications, yeah.
There's that. So now I need to see where my door access needs to be. Doors. You complain about the double wide doors that I do, and you put a single wide on here.
Well, you're supposed to put a fire escape down. It's not my fault you don't believe in them.
I don't for this type of blueprint. Okay. So, do I just leave his man door and put a garage door next to it?
Yeah, just leave the van door. Or you can put a big door on. It truly bothers you. Just make sure the door's going the correct way.
Which I don't know what that means, because I'll just put down a door. I never know. You say it's supposed to go a specific way, but I don't understand.
It's directional. There's like a little light on the left or the right side. The side that has the light is the side that's going to be the biggest opening. The other side will will not open all the way, and it'll bunch up on the other side and block you from getting in.
Okay.
So do a hat trick.
So I'm just going to put this down, and we'll figure it out in post.
Exactly, we'll figure it out. Yeah, he's putting that down. I'm gonna put this. Whoa, what is that? Sorry, I saw my own shadow and freaked out.
And he didn't even leave any access to the second floor. Yeah, that'll get you some
like
deal
stairs?
points. No, not a porthole,
Like a-
because I need to be able to come into the second floor in order to tile this building.
Oh, you mean like a little platform?
No, automated gates. So that I can get into the second floor of the building.
Oh yeah, you have to go
have
through the
any-
stairs. You have to go through the
Right.
first floor.
Which I'm not going through the 4th floor and walk upstairs.
It's got a hole in it. I don't know, man. Construction machines, concrete. Quickly, must finish things. Oh no, no, no!
We can go for a couple extra minutes because I want to finish this blueprint because
Yeah, because I don't want to do
it's
another episode. Here's the second part of this enthralling story.
Because it's lacking power poles in this as well. So nobody designed power in this blueprint.
Oh, at the basement.
There are no. Oh, this is ugly.
There you go.
Will it function? Maybe. But would it have functioned right off the bat? Putting it down? No. Because. Let's see, that's a merger. Does he even have the mergers going the right way? Because he's got. Mergers are going the right way, so I can give him a little bit of credit.
Oh yeah.
He missed a floor tile on the bottom.
Florolio. Oh, that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be missing.
Why?
Because remember the stairs?
Oh, because you're continuing the stairs up. in
Yep.
This ratty
Wonder what-
design.
Gotta wonder what that's gonna be like.
And then I'll leave it out then.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll have to delete it to get up the stairs.
Now I gotta try to fit a power pole in here because he didn't fit power in here. There's no space. Free.
Dude, there's a whole bunch of space in the middle because you have like, you know, stuff and things. Yeah.
Yeah, there's stuff everywhere in the way.
There we go. Concrete factory is looking like a concrete factory. Oh, it's not even hooked up yet.
Oh wait, he did. Oh, I see. He didn't use poles. That's what's confusing.
Oh,
me
that's.
on this
I knew there was
recipe.
something weird about the power for this one
Yeah,
that you would enjoy.
Yeah, you little knobs on the ceiling connecting to a double on the outside of the wall that's hidden. Okay, fine. Fine. Just go with it.
Yeah, just breathe.
Clear. Now we get to test his buggy design in production, folks.
Yay! Production!
Yep. Where we might burn it down, including the spiders that's inside of it.
There's spiders in there?
Yeah, the bugs.
Oh. Scared me for a second. I thought there was actual spiders in there. They're not the spiders. Get away! Get them away from me, Andy!
That would be an interesting add to the blueprint. It requires spitter, whatever, because you put it inside a box. It's doable. Unfortunately. Yeah, I should give him ideas. Anyways,
That would be pretty cool.
so we have the ingots going. I'm gonna place down the steel building over here. And then we need to route the ingots over, but that'll have to be later.
Can't get through
Unless
this
we're
thing.
doing an extended episode. Foundation. We'll use the pat trick.
Nobody has to know.
Dismantle. They're gonna know.
They're not gonna know. Nobody has to know. Nobody will see this belt.
Then we shouldn't be recording video evidence.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody has
They're
to know.
gonna know.
They won't know. They'll never
They're gonna
know.
know.
They're not gonna know. I see nothing wrong with this picture.
Okay, so you built this blueprint, so I'm not quite sure how the inputs and outputs work on this thing.
Oh, I think they're the same as your other blueprints, where like the stuff comes in one side and out the same side.
Right.
Oh, there's 2 things that it takes. Oh, and there's no sign.
No.
Ugh. Oh, so you're gonna do it on this side? What side are you gonna
Well,
do it on?
I'm guessing because I don't know which side to put it on to get the items in and out of it properly. I'm gonna
Have the holes
make
this side. Holes this
No,
side. Rotate it. Because you did the holes on that side too, and I just did the
Okay.
concrete the same side. Everything's the same.
breathe in, breathe out.
Oh yes, and then you should be able to fit your infinite crate right there, or whatever the hell you call that thing.
But if I do this, the input's over here where I'm standing.
Yeah, but the inputs and the outputs are always the same on the other copper stuff.
No, the outputs in the back. Okay,
Yeah, that's the
so
input.
this-
Why does it look like it's an output?
well, I'm gonna
That's an
place
input.
it.
Those are the inputs, like ingots, and like whatever else. It actually doesn't matter. As long it actually really doesn't matter which one's which, but one has to be coal and one has to be what in the world? Why are their
Well,
belts
you
missing?
notice-
Oh no, they're there now.
Well, you notice also what the platform that you're starting at for our ingot production. We need a skirt around it.
Oh, to hide this thing?
No, we need our one wide foundation around it.
No, sure.
You're missing the yeah.
You're gonna put some portfolios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, portholes are the fun part.
And you know that your power nub is on the back of this now
It's on the back.
because of your design of you put the nub hole on the back.
That's because like I started building on the other side. I should have built in the middle of the damn blueprint machine, so then I could have like had more stuff. Because blueprint's 4x4.
Yeah. So now I gotta figure out where I'm sending power.
Yeah, just you'll figure it out.
Well, the issue is that it needs to come down to the miner and provide power for the miner as well.
You can go down the little hole inside, go inside, and you know run the power up through the hole in the middle. Where the hell is the door? Oh,
I have
oh,
a
see, I
couple doors.
never can get in these doors. There we go. I'm in now.
Well, you
the
can get in your little
doors-
manhole door that I left you.
Where are the manholes? I can't even find them.
Okay, so that'll
Yeah, the
bring
big doors
power
are
up
nice.
through the middle.
Big
The
doors.
the manhole doors. They were in the blueprint. Where'd they go?
Are they down a floor? Oh my god, they're so hard to find. Oh, here's a man door. Oh my god. Okay.
I left your man doors I bought, and then I put in the other
Oh,
ones.
that's great. Let me put some of my cat scaffolding here. My scatfolding. Oh no, it hurts. Okay. What hurts most is like just getting duped
Yep.
into falling off the platform. There you go.
Okay, so power considerations here. You didn't space this out. You didn't pick spacings of 5, did you? Between the other one.
No. We're not gonna build anything in the middle, are we? Are we gonna build more factories?
Well, we're gonna build train stuff over here somewhere.
Yeah. This one's so far away. I feel like hopefully I won't regret that.
Yeah, he's gonna regret it later.
I'm like, now I need to build like 2 more factories in the middle. There's not enough space to fight in between. Why didn't I plan this?
Okay. Power,
Quickly. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to fucking get it done.
Alright, so put it there. Flip it there. Then we got power coming from below. And we can just
Damn, you autosave.
hit that one. Okay, it should have power now. But the belt for the miner. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to belt the miner. Portfolio. Oh, we can do a conveyor wall.
Can we though?
Yeah, we can. I'd rather have one in the middle.
Cool. Nice. Looks so cool.
But the issue is that they're offset, so we gotta
We don't have one of those.
We
Okay,
do.
yeah, put that one down. There we go.
Customizer. Concrete wall. Okay, so then that'll be. That's you're gonna put the.
boy.
If you put
Why
if you
is it
put
not
the
connecting?
ore on that side, then where's the ingots gonna go?
Where will the ingots come from, Andy? Will they come from the other side?
Ingots are coming from over that way.
Are you gonna belt them across the like to this side of the platform, or are you gonna belt them to that side of the platform?
We have to belt them.
I mean, which side? Then we can move. Then we'll move this.
Let me go over and take a look.
Yeah, then we'll move it to the other side. But also, I can't. I don't think this is hooked up right.
Okay, so the ingots come out. The ingots come along this, so this can go right across. We can
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
this
get that.
and go that way.
Fly me to the moon. Cool.
You'll need to put a ramp or whatever, and you'll need to make that line up. But that's where they're gonna go.
Oh, there's a tree in the way.
And
a
cut it
bean.
down. Cut it down. Shoot
Exactly,
it.
blow
move
it up. Shoot
whatever.
it, cut it down, get out of the way. We're fixed it.
Whatever you have to do to exploit the poor planet, just get it done. We're not fulfilling our quota. We haven't been for a long time. We're the underperforming fix-it pioneers. You know, they keep threatening to. Ada keeps threatening to send us back to space. So
Yeah, back to I Spice. You know, if we do that, maybe we can do something weird here. I don't know if this looks good. Come on, get out of here with that. Just looking for something to hook up. Wait, is this the right way? That's the right way. There you go. You hook up to that, and we can put fancy architecture stuff. Fancy schmancy. Oh goodness, why is it not purple? There you go. Yeah, it looks like it's meant to be there.
and then you got rid of the one for next to it that needs the ingot or the ore. I mean.
Yeah, now you gotta figure that out. I did delete it.
Well, do another one of your pretty things. One of your pretty towers there.
Get back! Oh my god, it's loud! What is it? Oh, it's just a bean.
Yeah.
I heard something chewing on grass, and I got scared. I just opened fire. Yeah, I guess, well, you know, I don't know what to do.
Like I said, put another pretty one of your towers that you just did here next to it, and that will be where the ore comes up.
What if I... Ow, what is sticking like that? What if I did it right here?
So then,
That's what you meant?
well, either way,
I
don't
like it.
care. Either spaced apart or right next to each other. I don't care.
This part will be more... super duper.
More prettier for you. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be prettier for me. Oh, why is it overlapping all weird like that? Is that because this is the other... Oh my god, this foundation. This
Yeah, that's the old
heretic
school
foundation.
Yes.
Get out of here.
The heresy that you no longer didn't remove because you were being lazy.
Yeah, everything's on a different Z index.
That goes away.
Woo, it's so good.
That goes away. And then all of that goes away. I'll come down and remove it while he's repositioning things.
But now I need to build... I gotta build up a beautiful thingy here. Tab, nabbit. Hotkeys. Which hotkey is it?
The one you aren't pushing. Whichever hotkey you decided not to push. It's that one.
That's the one. You can also have to cycle through Zoop. I wish that these frame foundations had a different Zoop state than the concrete foundations. Because I always want these to go vertical. I never want to go horizontal.
You're asking too much.
It's on the same state. So, like...
Would you want to program a different state?
I don't know. It probably isn't easy to do. Especially when you have to be in the game and, like, it takes forever to do anything. So you have to keep restarting the game. And nobody does unit tests. You know?
Well,
just saying.
Have you tried unit testing a video game?
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to, like, have a full environment. It's like running Selenium and web.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one you'd have to have Unreal and Visual Studio running in order to get...
Exactly. I mean, you could have a really beefcake server.
You would have to.
You gonna put a floor hole in there for me? Or am I supposed to do that? Oh, never mind. Okay, I got it.
I was putting things in the trash can because I was cleaning up the floor that you refused to do in the last bit. But I'm coming.
I'm gonna put a floor hole in.
Okay.
This is that way?
That way, yes, that way.
Okay, now I need to go to the bottom and do more stuff down here. Oh, I can't reach it. Ugh. God damn it. There it is. Everything looks pretty. Everything's fine. The thing is, am I going to be able to reach from this conveyor to the hole? Or is it going to give me trouble? Oh, I can.
Trouble.
I can do it. Oh, yeah. I could probably go to the middle floor holio now.
We could remove the man door and put it right down the middle.
Yes, we shall. Can you place like one of those things? Because like, I got this bug when I hover over the shortcuts, architecture, wall, foundations, transport. It just goes into scroll mode, and I can't like click on anything anymore until I exit out of the menu. I don't know why it is like. Something. It's probably my system. Oh, now it's going. It's probably Linux. It's probably not the game. It's probably like an Unreal thing with Linux.
Yeah, it could be a wine issue.
Yeah, it's like alt tabbing is kind of acting weird. Yeah, so it's probably not the game. Everything is perfect with the game. Don't have to change the game. It's like, oh wow, everybody's playing the game. Let me make a bunch of changes that'll piss everybody off. Sweet. It's a perfect time. Now we can invest in like making a bunch of changes that we like promised for years, but aren't the ones we wanted. Like, you know, I'm looking at you, Oblivion. I'm looking at you, Skyrim.
So now the smoke test. Is all 4 of your machines making ingots? You have to check.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Will
Are ingots coming out?
Final rating.
Ingots are coming out here. Oh, yeah, I gotta go inside the man door.
The bottom 2.
There's an official way to go inside this thing. Not the damn door.
Okay. The top one is getting resources.
Oh! Needs more coal. It's coal starved. Unless it's filling up right now.
Oh, fail. We have a fail. We have a fail, folks.
Oh!
We have a fail, folks.
Dude, what?
You missed an entire belt.
Oh, goodness. Fix it in production. Okay, let me put down some things. Gonna make me fix it, so I learn from my lessons.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
get to
we need
learn.
mergers on this side. 2 mergers.
Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, which way does it go?
Has to line up with this one. Porthole.
Okay, I think it is.
It'll show the little dotted lines.
Is it going out that? No, it's going out this other way. It's leaving this door, right?
It needs to go out that way.
What?
Or no,
Sure?
yeah, right. Sorry, yes, it needs to leave out that way.
Oh, okay. Okay, goodness. So messed up here.
All turned around because of
Me
your.
too.
your
The stairs, the spiral staircase really turned me around. I kind of lost where I was for a second.
So I think it'll earn its 5 out of 10.
Yay! Oh wait, what? I was supposed to be getting 6.
Yeah, but you missed the belt.
Oh,
And so
I lost.
when I turned it on, you lost a point.
Yeah, it's like some like health check. It's like Bob's Burgers and health checks.
Yeah, that's something I'll have to update in the blueprint as well. Otherwise, it'll be a bug every time we place down a steel building.
Yeah, is that blueprint still sitting somewhere?
I can go take that couple extra minutes it'll take and put it
Yay.
down so that you can fix it.
Cool. And then while he's doing that, I'm gonna hook up belts like a big dummy. Belts great. Belts make things go good.
Yes, belts make things work properly. Load blueprints. Well, it's your fault. You wanted me to audit your blueprint, so.
Well, I'm glad you did, because otherwise there would have been all these problems. So.
There still were problems, but yes. Now you know what I have to do when I'm making my blueprints.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see my other crimes?
As the stairs that don't go places and such? Or,
No. There are other ones.
well, oh, like the unpainted railings? Is that the crime you're referring to?
That is one of the crimes. Look at this. Yeah, go for it. So look at the telegram. I'm surprised you didn't catch this in the QA. There were so many other problems, so you didn't catch it.
Oh, the crisscross belts? I saw that. I just left
Okay.
it. Yes.
But it's working.
There's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution that works.